Welcome everyone. My name is Peter, community manager at Tradimo, and just doing a quick sound check. Yes, sound is all okay. So I would like to welcome all of you Hou Yifan fans for this first webinar where we show you how to get started in SwipeStox, the social trading app where the 100,000 euro group investment challenge will take place in just over a month's time. So basically in this webinar, we will show you how to open a SwipeStox account, how to get the most out of this SwipeStox account, including a $30 no deposit bonus, and also how to follow traders and how to make trades, and ultimately how to earn money with SwipeStox. We promised you that Sebastian would be here as well, but unfortunately, due to unforeseen circumstances, he couldn't make it. So I have to do this presentation alone, so I do apologize, but I'm going to try to make up for his absence. So basically, if you want to get started with SwipeStox and make the most of this opportunity, you need to use a special link. You can't just go straight and sign up because some benefits, some bonuses won't be available to you. So if you're watching on YouTube and you're scrolling down in the description, you will be able to see a few links. So basically, at number 2, where it says "Be the best trader, open a SwipeStox account now," you will see 2 links. One of them is for desktop, and the other one is for mobile. So basically, if you're on a desktop, you need to click the desktop link, and if you're watching it on a mobile and you like to open an account via your mobile, you need to use the mobile link. But for the purposes of this demonstration, I'm just going to use a desktop link. So once you clicked it, you're going to arrive on this site here, and basically you have to go on Join Now. And all you need to do is just fill in your details and then press register. Alternatively, you can also connect with Facebook. That makes things a bit easier, especially if you have trouble remembering your passwords. But since I already have an account, there's no need for me to go through this again. So I'm just going to log in with my existing account. Just 1 second, something went wrong. Here we go. And then here, you just go on the demo. Initially, when you open an account, you might be asked for your expertise level and additional questions, but they're pretty straightforward to answer. There are no right or wrong answers, just go for beginner. So this is the page that welcomes you after you open your demo account. Now, it's important to point out that at this stage, you only have a SwipeStox social trading account. And this account allows you to trade with demo money and not with real money. So this alone won't be enough for our 100,000 euro group investment challenge. You will also need to open a real account. And this is where it becomes tricky, because you need to use the correct broker, our recommended broker, and that is the Hanseatic Brokerhouse, in order to get the best deals. So what you need to do is just go down here on trading accounts. And then create a new broker account. And then select the first one, the Hanseatic Brokerhouse. If you're on a mobile, then this list is a vertical list, and you need to select the top one. So Hanseatic Brokerhouse. And again, it's relatively longer process to open it, but obviously you need to put in personal details, address, financial information. So I'm not going to take you through all that. It's pretty straightforward. So going back to our main screen, it's just, here we go. Yeah. So before we talk about trading here, let's just highlight why is it important to open an account with the Hanseatic Brokerhouse. First of all, that's the only way you will be able to participate in the challenge. Second, you get benefits such as $30 no deposit bonus. So basically, if you open an account with the Hanseatic Brokerhouse, you can start trading real money without having to deposit your own. You get $25 just for opening an account, and another $5 for submitting your documents. And apart from these two, there's also several other bonuses available. For example, you get $50 reward for referring a friend. It's this one here. So if you want to invite friends, you can just click on that one. You can also get $1 reward if you share your trade ideas. You can earn per copier, which means that it's not exactly per copier, but basically the more amount of money your followers turn over, the larger reward you get. Currently it stands, I think, if we look in here, it stands here. So basically, you get $10 per every 1 million USD traded by your followers. So you don't need too many. It might sound a lot to you if you just started trading, but because of leverage involved in forex and CFD trading, it is not such a big deal to get to 10 million if you have a couple of dozens of followers. Can be pretty easily achieved. Yeah, and further benefits to trading with the Hanseatic Brokerhouse is that you can connect your MT4. MT4 is an advanced trading platform that lets you analyze the markets easily. If you have learned about technical analysis on our course platform, let me just select where we are. Here we go. So if you go on our course platform, which is learn.tradimo.com, you can see a lot of free or affordable trading courses that can teach you about technical analysis and can give you the basic knowledge to get you started with analyzing charts and markets. So basically, if you not only like to copy others, but you want to create your own trade ideas, these courses can help you. And the knowledge you gain here, you can implement it in MT4 really easily. So that's out of the way, and let's go back to the platform, and we're going to look at now more closely on how to find trades and how to come up with trade ideas. So let's just start here with the news feed. The news feed is where your friends share their trade ideas. So if you scroll down, I have already some friends, but if you don't have any friends, you can just go on people here. And you can either select them from the recommended list, or you can just search for them by name. The idea for the challenge is that we would like to build a little group of traders with the hashtag, sorry, not the hashtag, with the tag Tradimo. And basically, you can follow these traders during the challenge. You can befriend them, connect, or yeah, I've requested these guys, but they haven't really accepted me yet. Never mind, I'm gonna befriend this team, Antica Trading Team. They are a team of instructors who have courses currently just in German language, but I'm definitely interested in seeing what they will be doing here during the challenge. So I want to make sure I don't miss any of their updates. Yeah, and once they accept you, all their activity, pretty much similar to Facebook, you can just follow what they have been up to. And if they have a trade that's still open, let's look for an open trade. Here it says order closed, so we can't execute this one, order closed. That was me copying a trade. And then let's see. Okay, here we have Timothean copied Sunshine. It's a DAX trade. DAX is the index for the top 30 German shares. And then here, if you like the idea, you can swipe it right, and then it goes into your watch list. This is my watch list, the trades I'm watching. If you see, if I swipe it right, just gonna appear on top. If you don't like the trade, just swipe it left. Pound USD trade. I'm watching this iShares. I'm not really into that, so I'm going to swipe it left. Another pound USD. Okay, it's interesting because he sold it. The previous trader I watched, he bought it. So it's going to be interesting to see which one is worth following. So let's have a look at these two traders, what they're trading. Let's go on copy to get some information. So you can see that he's risking about $475 to get 1,000. So the risk reward is definitely good. Let's see the other one. Less favorable. Risking 250 to get 330. But obviously that's not the only parameter that you have to consider when copying a trade. You can also discuss it with your friends whether they bullish on the pound dollar or bearish. Obviously, bullish means that you think the pound dollar will rise. If your friends think it's bearish, then it will fall. So you better sell it. So let's say we want to execute the one with the better risk reward ratio. So we're going to go on him, go on copy, but $250 is a bit too much. I don't want to risk that much. I've got $5,100. So I want to keep my risk a bit smaller. In dollar terms, I wouldn't want to risk more than 1%. So that equals to $50. Now the app calculated the volume and also my potential loss and potential profit. And just going to go on copy. And the trade should be executed. I can share it on Facebook, or if I don't want to brag about it just yet, maybe just when I made money, just going to go on back. And if I want to monitor this trade, I'm going to have to go on active. And here, the trade is visible. I can monitor the graph, how the pound is doing. Looks like it's been falling for quite some time now. So maybe it was the good decision to buy it. Never know. And if you want to change the trade parameters, you can go on change limits and change the price where you want to exit and where you want to exit if you make money, and where you want to exit if you lose money. Otherwise, if you just want to close the trade, you can just click the green button, close trade. But let's just leave it open. Let's see how it performs while we're on this webinar. Another way to create trade is to trade yourself. If you have your own opinion about the market, you heard some news event, or you're convinced that, let's say, obviously an important agenda now is, for example, the fact that the U.S. central bank, the Federal Reserve, probably won't hike rates this year. So you might want to position yourself long short the dollar. It means people were expecting that the Fed will raise rates and people holding dollars will get better interest. But now all these people are disappointed, so they want to get rid of their dollars. So maybe that's what you want to do. That's one idea. Obviously, I'm not going to say it's going to happen, but it's sort of a current theme right now in the market. Another theme is, for example, the Brexit. How it will affect the pound? Is it going to recover for the rest of the year, or the real sell-off is just about to start, and the pound is going to fall even lower? So these are the kind of ideas along which you can sort of speculate on future prices, and you can execute your trades. For example, let's go on the euro dollar. If we want to trade, for example, this expectation that the dollar will fall and the euro will rise, in that case, we want to buy the euro. And here we can adjust our risk. For example, we can say the euro won't go below 110. So we're just going to put a bit of a safety net here. So we're going to say stop loss, we set it to 1095. And we think that it's going to go up to at least 115 for the rest of the year. That's kind of a trade idea. If you want to reduce your risk, obviously you can do it. This will probably need a bit of a larger position. Okay, I didn't do this correctly. Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted. Yeah. Okay, let's not change that. So I'm just going to buy. So we've got a long euro dollar position as well. Then you can also look for just simply the trades that have been suggested to you. It's also another possibility which I've shown earlier. Again, if you like the trade and want to put it on your watch list, just swipe it right. If you don't like it, just swipe it left. It's really very simple to get through the trade ideas. And yeah, during the competition, as I said, we're going to have a group of traders who you'll be able to watch. And if you want to participate, obviously, you can follow. And the idea is to try and make 100,000 euros in joint profits. The details of the competition are not published yet, so the exact procedure to enroll, they're not public, but most likely they will be added here to the contest section. As well as this, it will be obviously announced via the newsletter that also advertise this webinar, and also we'll publish it on Tradimo's homepage. I'm just going to check quickly if I received any questions in the chat box. If you got any questions, you can just type it in. It should be available via mobile as well as desktop. In the meantime, just going to look at how these trades are doing. So you made a very little bit of money here on the pound. No pending trades. Obviously, this profit is just too small to take in. We're aiming for $200. So even though we see this little profit, we should not go for it and not take it. We just have to patiently wait until the price rises close to our exit. You can also look for friends, not just with the Tradimo tag or by browsing through the list, but also you can enable your location and then look for local traders. Could also be interesting if you like to hang out with like-minded people. You can create local trading groups. Let's go back to the newsfeed to see if any of my friends placed a trade. Not recently. The most recent feed is, the most recent news is 7 minutes ago, the trade I placed. Another thing, if you're not trading currencies, but you want to trade some shares and indices, chances are that they are not displayed in your default watch list. So you can go on markets here and add, for example, Spanish shares. I'm not very familiar with Spanish shares, but let me see if something sounds familiar. CaixaBank sounds familiar. So if we want to add that to our list, we just go on plus. Let's add something from the UK. I'm a bit more familiar with them. Admiral Group. They might be already in my list. That's why it doesn't have a plus sign. Barclays is probably there as well. Let's look for something BT. Let's add BT. But you can also look for not only shares, but let me see where the commodities are. Oh, here we go. Yeah, you can add natural gas, and you can add the crude oil. And now if you go back to here, your watch list, if you scroll down, they should be somewhere at the bottom. Here's the crude oil. Then what else did we add? We added BT, and we added the Spanish CaixaBank. Yeah. And then, you can just go ahead and trade it as well. Just click in and the order input panel appears. And you should be able to trade it. You get some information here. If you want to see news, Not sure why it says New Zealand, Canada. I think I clicked on the bank. Yeah. Anyway, let's try a currency pair instead. So here you can get information on the currency pair. You can see the chart. Someone asks in the chat, I already have a SwipeStox account before I got Tradimo invite for SwipeStox. Can I just enter the 100K Tradimo contest? Yes, I think you should be able to enter the contest because it's going to be a public contest, which will be available here under the contest section. If not, then yeah, you may have to open a new account, but we will. It's something that I take a note of, and then we're gonna figure out. And after this video has been processed by YouTube, I will be able to give you an answer for that. So just watch this space. I'll get back to you. Any other questions? You can see the contest rules here, which we'll all publish. Conditions, how many people are allowed, if there's any minimum account balance requirement, and how long the whole contest is gonna last. Our contest is gonna be about 5 months, so plenty of time to familiarize yourself with the platform and also trading. But before it starts, I would really recommend for you to visit learn.tradimo.com and just look for courses. You don't need to spend money to learn. You can just simply start somewhere with a Forex introductory course and then learning something about support and resistance. 10-bar breakout strategy is for free. Forex beginner strategy is for free. But if you want something more complex, you can look for some advanced courses. Again, they start at $12 or $20. They're really, really not expensive. So if there are no other questions, then I would like to thank everybody for attending today. Please follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and for those who haven't been able to attend this webinar, we'll send out the recording. And if you have any questions, just pop it underneath this video. We'll be happy to answer any questions you may have. And again, to make the most out of your account, make sure you use the links in the description below to open your SwipeStox account and open the Hanseatic Brokerhouse account through the app. That way you can get your $30 no deposit bonus and other extras. So again, thank you for watching, and I see you next time. Bye-bye.